Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is the Watchalong for Talavera versus Real Madrid. As you can see, the lineup is out. The lineup is out. We are slightly early today. As you can see, Lunin starts and goal. Jimenez. I've never seen this guy Jimenez play before. I'll be honest with you. He starts on the right-hand side. Dean Howson alongside Carreras. It's good to see Dean Howson in the starting lineup. Frank Garcia is on the left-hand side. That is the back four. Goulart, Ceballos, Mastantuano. I do not know. I'll be honest. I do not know how we are going to line up today, bro. Goulart and Mastantuano. And then up front, we got Kylian Mbappe on the left, Endrick on the right, and Gonzalo Garcia up front. It's a wild, wild west, people. It is. It's wild as hell. It is wild as hell. But big up to everybody in the chat. As always, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Let us know in the comment sections what you think is going to happen in this game. Let me just quickly check who we got in the chat right now. Let's see. Okay, we have Chloe in the building. Virat is in the building. Who else we got in the building? Look, we got plenty of time to talk about the game and what we expect in this game, okay? Plenty of time. But let me just quickly check. AR, Benjamin, Brian, Chloe, Donna, DSZ, Elsa, Virat, Gabriel, Gazala, I am, Emphy, JP, Rajan, Lightning, Sajan, Spidey, Aiden, and the rest of you. Big up to all of you, man. Big up to all of you. Look, I'm watching Paris Saint-Germain playing against Flamengo. It is a final. We were going to do that game, but I knew, what if it goes to extra time? We're not going to have time to do Real Madrid. And that is the case. And it is actually in extra time. It is on penalty kick shootout right now. So I'm keeping an eye on that one. If you guys want me to update you on that, I will definitely do that. But Paris Saint-Germain against Flamengo for the final. They're playing a penalty shootout right now. Right now, it is happening. But look, I'm more excited about the lineup, you know. I'm excited. I don't know what Xabi Alonso's cooking today. You know, I really don't know what he's cooking today. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit, you know, mixed up in this lineup. Yes, it's Talavera. I mean, they're not going to cause us any problems. For sure, they're not going to cause us any problems. But my question is, like, how do we have three center forwards and then we also have Mastantuano and Goulart at the same time? Where is the balance in this team? I can't see it. KG, I'm a die-hard Paris Saint-Germain fan, says Virat. You better pray, bro. You better pray right now. They're playing penalty shootouts, and they could lose this. It's in God's hand now. No Bellingham. Yeah, Brian, no Bellingham. What is this lineup, says AR? I know, this lineup is a weird lineup. It is a weird lineup we're lining up today. It's a weird one. I've never seen us line up like this. I know Alonso's playing like this because he's thinking it's a third-tier team. We're just going to walk all over them. I hope the players don't believe the same thing, because if they think and go in and act like they're just going to roll over, it ain't going to happen. De La Cruz steps up. De La Cruz scores. 1-0 Flamengo. 1-0 Flamengo. Oh, wow. If Paris Saint-Germain lose this, if they lose this, bro, it's going to be an embarrassment. It is going to be an embarrassment for the Champions League. It is going to be an embarrassment for European football in general. If Flamengo can beat Paris Saint-Germain, the best team that was on the planet last season, if they could beat them, bro, it's a concern. It is absolutely a concern. I wanted Valdepeñas, then the academy player, to start. I know why he didn't start Ronald. I know why he didn't start. He didn't start because, bro, he's going to play in La Liga. We're not going to have Garcia and Carreras for the next game. Vitinha steps up here. Vitinha scores. Vitinha makes no mistake. No mistake. Clover was good. KG, how to predict? How to predict? You just do explanation predict and then tell us the scoreline. That's what you gotta do, bro. Saul. Yo, this guy playing for Atletico Madrid though. By the way, we do have another match going on right now. Manchester City against Brentford. It is going on at this moment in time. Saul steps up. Saul misses. Wow. Wow. Yo, I see you, Chloe. I see you, Chloe. I see you. Saul, ex-Atletico Madrid player, misses, or should I say saved. Saved. Big save. Arsenal, what's good, man? How you feeling? It's a dumbbell misses. I am. Look, Usman Dembele. I think he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss. Usman. This Ballon d'Or in his head. Usman! Yo! The Ballon d'Or got in his head. That Ballon d'Or got in his head. I'm telling you, he missed. He missed. Wow. Wow. It's a huge miss. Huge miss, bro. But let me see if I can pull it in here, bro. Let me see if I can pull it in here. Pedro misses. Pedro misses. Is that gonna be retaken though? Is that gonna be retaken? The goalkeeper, did he step up? Did he step up? That might be a retake, you know. Yes, that is going to be a retake. That is going to be a retake because the goalkeeper, he doesn't have his foot on the line. He doesn't have his foot on the line. I think it's going to be a retake. I think it's going to be a retake. I think it's going to be a retake. It is a retake. It is a retake. Yo, he's taking the pen again. He's taking the pen again. No retake. No retake. Yo, they're saying no retake. How? Nuno Mendes, you can't miss my G. Portuguese blood. Portuguese blood. Do not do not miss this. Do not miss this, Nuno. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes scores. 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 Rah. He scores. PSG win for sure, says guys. Look, right now it's 2-1. It's 2-1 for Paris Saint-Germain right now. It's 2-1 for Paris Saint-Germain right now. KG, the goalkeeper, steps on the line before the goal was taken. It should have been a retake, says Chloe. That's what I thought too. Another chance here for Flamingo. By the way, everybody, get your predictions in for the Real Madrid game. And here is the lineup. Save. Straight in the middle. Another massive save here. Massive save here. It looks like PSG is about to win it. PSG is about to win it. Chevalier. Safanov it's actually Safanov. Bakola. Is he gonna miss? Is he gonna score? Bakola stepping up. Is he gonna miss? Is he gonna score? Miss, says Brian. Let's see. Bakola. Bakola misses. Oh my goodness me. What is going on here? What is going on here? Bakola misses. If the next one is a miss, it's over. If the next one is a miss, it's over. If the next one is a miss, it's over. Let's see. People are saying PSG have won. Chaz now, he steps up. He steps up. He has to score. He has to score. Another save. Safanov. Paris Saint-Germain have won it. Wow. Maybe, just maybe, we should have done that game. Maybe, just maybe, we should have done that game. That was an incredible match, bro. That was an incredible match we just missed. That was an incredible match we missed. Anyways, 1-1. Jorginho scored in the game. Kvaratskhelia scored in the game. But Paris Saint-Germain are the champs of the Intercontinental Cup final, previously known as the Club World Cup. But anyways, let's focus now. We got a game to take care of here. Real Madrid, Royal Madrid. We've got to take care of business here, bro. Got to take care of business here. Hala Madrid, Royal Madrid. Kylian Mbappe starts. Kylian Mbappe starts. I do not know how we're going to line up. Look, Endrick could be on the right-hand side. Endrick could be in the middle. Gonzalo Garcia could be on the right-hand side. Mastantuano could be on the right-hand side. I've got no idea how Xabi Alonso is lining up this team. I've got no clue, bro. No clue. Is it a 4-3-3? Is it a 4-2-4-2? I don't know what kind of formation we're playing today, but it better work. It better work. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It better work. 10 minutes to go. And kickoff is in just minutes right now. KG, I'm going to be watching nearly every single match until February, says Shrimp. Let's go. Let's go. PSG did not win the Club World Cup. Yeah, they did lose the Club World Cup final against Chelsea. But again, today they win the Intercontinental Cup. I gotta reset the light. Yeah. Let me do it. Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now. Alright, let me reset it. Let me reset it right now. Luna will concede 1 goal, says Cristiano. I mean, look, it doesn't matter how many goals he's going to be conceding today. We should score more. We should be scoring more goals today. We have to. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Let's get to 100 immediately. Hala Madrid. Royal Madrid. We're here, people. We're here. Luna, look, I think Kylian Mbappe is playing this game because he knows. He knows if he scores a couple of goals, he's gonna break Cristiano's record. I think he has 63. How many goals he has again? I think that's the reason why Kylian Mbappe is playing this game. That is the only reason why Kylian Mbappe started this game. He should be resting for this game, but instead he's playing this game to stat pad, and I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with it. It's a record. It's a record that's gonna stay for years to come in a calendar year. If he scores like 3 or 4 he could surpass Cristiano for sure. He has like 65, I believe. He's got like 65. The Rise go with 2-1. Endrick and Mbappe will score, says Magwaza. Yeah. Yeah, I think if Mbappe scores tonight, I believe he's gonna tie or surpass Cristiano. I'm trying to get the record. I'm trying to get the record out. This is a very interesting lineup, says Jonathan. I know it's a weird lineup. It is a weird lineup. I'm trying to understand. Like, I don't know if it's gonna. I mean, it should work. Like, it should work. But the fact that we're playing all these forwards at the same time, plus 2 attacking, sort of like attacking players. You know, Mastantuano's an attacking winger. Goular's an attacking midfielder. And then Ceballos is not even a CDM. He's sort of like a CM. So, no DM, no CDM. We're not playing any defensive midfielder today. And then in the back 4, he's got Carreras, who's not a center back. And then at right back, he's got a guy called Jimenez we've never seen before. Of course, he came from the Castilla side, but look, I think this is a really, really risky lineup. I don't know. That's the feeling I have. And Alonso might be putting a nail in his coffin if he doesn't win this game. If he struggles to win this game, he's done. He is absolutely done. Of course, Kiki is there, so we're safe. That's his wild card, you know. He's got Kylian Mbappe out front, so he's going to protect him. He's going to save him. But more or less, I think our lineup is a bit of a concern. I don't like it. I like the fact that we're playing Endrick, but I would have gone with Mbappe, Endrick, Mastantuano in the front 3, and then put somebody in the middle. Like, why are you putting Mastantuano and Goulart and Ceballos in the middle? I mean, that midfield right there, it really concerns me, bro. It concerns me. Anyways, Hala Madrid, let's go. KG, if we only score 1 goal, only be 1-0, I'll be disappointed. Absolutely, Lightning. Absolutely. I mean, 3rd tier team. We're playing a 3rd tier team that has, they're not even up top. They're not even up top in that 3rd tier team. So, but look, I ain't gonna be surprised. I've seen Grimsby beat Manchester United, okay? I have seen Grimsby beat Manchester United. This is not gonna surprise me. You understand? Kello says, come on, Hendrick and Mbappe. Yeah, I need to see it. I need to see. Ramos says Gonzalo's finally playing. Ramos, I mean, Gonzalo has been playing. Even though he hasn't been starting, he's been playing minutes. 4-0 Madrid, that was my prediction. If y'all haven't seen my preview, that's what I said. 4-0 was my prediction. 4-0 was my prediction. That's because, man, you suck and Madrid don't. All right, let's see, bro. Let's see. Madrid is also struggling right now. Let's be honest. Roberto Carlos and Solare, they are in the building. Yeah, I know the referee, Chloe. I know that referee, bro. Of course I know who he is, bro. You think I didn't know? I know who it is, bro. Manchester City, by the way, Manchester City's playing right now against Brentford. That game is 0-0 so far. Chelsea have won yesterday. Barcelona have won yesterday. Atletico Madrid is also playing. Let me see if that game hasn't finished. I think they were winning. They've won the game. They've won the game 3-2. So Atletico Madrid are in round of 16 of the Copa del Rey. Barcelona is also in round of 16 of the Copa del Rey. And we gotta put ourselves in there. We gotta put ourselves in there. Alonso struggling in this game. Sack him immediately, even if we nick a win. That's a good point. It's a good point. I mean, the setup that he has now concerns me big time. Big time. I've never seen Talavera play before, but I've seen in this competition things can go wrong. They can't go wrong. So let's see, bro. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, Kiki, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna be happy for Kylian Mbappe if he breaks the record. If he breaks Cristiano's record, I'm gonna be happy for him. Talavera, Talavera. I am hyped, says AR. Let's go. I need to see a hat-trick from Kylian Mbappe. I need to see those goals from Edric. I need to see a goal for Gonzalo Garcia. I need to see Mastantuano going nuts. I need to see Goulart racking up assists in this game. He's got to do that. He's got to do that. It can't get any easier, bro. It can't. I'm going for 4-0. Drop your score prediction. I'm going with 4-0. Kylian Mbappe 2, Endrick 1, Garcia 1. That's 4. Real Madrid's Castilla team is in the 3rd tier alongside Talavera. That just tells you, it tells you the gap and the difference with this team, bro. It tells you. Alonso under massive pressure, bro. Massive pressure. What Manchester City doing today? They're playing a Carabao Cup game, bro. A Carabao Cup game. That's what they're doing. Zafelli was good. JB's goal was 6-0 Madrid. Garcelo says Talavera 1, Madrid 5. You know what? That might be a good prediction. You know, looking at the back line, looking at the team, we might concede, you know. We might concede. Kiki is here to stop Pad. I'm telling you right now. That's the only reason why Kylian Mbappe is playing this game. He shouldn't be playing this game. But the only reason he's playing this game is to stop Pad. And I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm okay with it. Nowadays, people care about the numbers, you know. People care about those numbers. He's trying to rack those numbers up. That's basically what it is. I don't believe he's gonna play 90 minutes though. I don't believe he's gonna play 90 minutes. Probably, if this game is 4-0 or something, he might have to come off. Man, Safanov saved 4 penalties in the International Cup final. That's crazy. The mini GOAT, the young GOAT. Yes, sir. Who they clapping? Who they clapping for? Who they clapping for? Does anybody know, chat? Who they clapping for? Ooh, Manchester City have scored. Man City. Man City. Man City. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Get us started. Get us started. About to hit 50 mark. Let me just go ahead and add points for everybody in the building. Barcelona were struggling yesterday, you know. First half, Barcelona was 0-0. It was a difficult game for Barcelona until they scored like a lucky goal. So this might turn out to be another difficult night for Madrid if we underestimate the opponent. We've got to take them seriously. Sharky have scored. BMW, what up? KG, you must see the new Portugal full kit. Mine is going to be delivered tomorrow morning. Yo, as soon as it gets delivered, drop it in the Discord. I want to see it. If it looks good, I'm gonna order it, bro. Yo, Sniper, yeah. Sharky have scored for Manchester City. So I want to see who's in the middle, who's on the right hand side, who's on the left. I want to see that. But we are underway. We are underway. All right, let's get the stats ready. Should be a W, bro. This should be a W. Alright, so I'm looking at... Yo, the camera's weird, though. The camera's weird, bro. Yo, is it just me? Or the camera looks weird? I feel like the camera's a little bit weird, you know. I feel like I'm playing FIFA, bro. I feel like I'm playing FIFA. It's way low, bro. Yo, this is the shit stadium. They probably got the stadium for like 10K. KG, I want Edric to score because I'll be so happy for him. Savelli, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm calling an Edric goal. I'm calling a Kylian Mbappe goal. And Gonzalo Garcia as well. Please answer me. Says Wiz, what's your question? Isn't with this team we're playing? I just showed you the team we're playing, right? Just wait for it. It's gonna pop. This is the team we're playing right now, bro. This is the starting lineup. It's the starting lineup. I didn't put up the team for Talavera because nobody knows anybody from Talavera, so we might as well not put it. My backyard pitch, says Vina. Mil says, what the F is this stadium? KG, they bought the stadium on bid or buy. Yeah, they probably got this stadium on Amazon, bro. They got it on Amazon. Something like that. It looks like that. Yeah, Mbappe is really playing on the left-hand side. Okay, that's good to see. Siop, what up, man? Wiz, what's your question? Just ask the question, Wiz. I'm reading every comment. Rajat says going to end 3-1. KG, the stadium's from Temu, says empty. It looks like that, bro. Looks like that. Bro, my school football team is better than Talavera, says Shrimp. Yo, what I'm concerned about this pitch, though, let me be honest. What I'm concerned about this pitch is that people could get hurt. You know, if the pitch is not that good, you could get hurt. So, gotta watch out. Gotta watch out, bro. Edric now, chance here. Edric, what a pass. Mbappe misses. 3 minutes in. Mbappe, what a miss. Mbappe, what a miss. Mbappe, what a miss, bro. But what a pass by Edric. I don't know how. We're putting this guy on the bench. Seriously. I mean, Edric, how do you put this guy on the bench? Have you seen that pass? KG looks like a swimming pool, says Millie. Yesterday, the team that played versus Barcelona parked the bus like crazy, says Spidey. They did. They locked them in for 45 minutes, and then they cracked in the second half. They cracked in the second half. This is why Endrick has to be a starter, says the Philly. Oh, chance here. Goes down. No penalty. No penalty, but look at the whole crowd go nuts. Look at the whole crowd go nuts. He just falls down and they think it's a penalty for no goddamn reason. Let me see. Nobody touched him. He just falls down. Nobody touched him. He falls down. The crowd is like, ah. I mean, come on. KG, the football pitch looks like a cabbage patch pitch, says Claude. Yes. Go, go, Real Madrid, says Vina. Look how deep Goulart is. Dean is going long. Nearly. Bappe was there nearly. So it looks like Endrick could be playing in the middle. Also Garcia playing out wide. There's a lot of formations that I'm looking at right now. A lot of formation I'm looking at right now. Endrick. Chance here. Jimenez on his debut. Jimenez, the right back. Nearly. Corner kick. But Endrick is deadly. You could see what he was trying to do. So far, no goals, says Ronaldo. Yeah, we're gonna get a goal. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get a goal. It just started, bro. It just started. As soon as the first one go in, it's gonna rain. It's gonna pour. It's gonna pour. Oof. Endrick is going to score a brace today. I feel he's gonna score one. I feel he's gonna score one. Goal is coming. KG, Barcelona struggled against a third division team. They don't care, bro. They won the game. That's what I'm saying. Barcelona have been doing that. Even last season when they were struggling. They were picking up points even though they were struggling. They were picking up points even though they were struggling. And nobody cared, bro. At the end of the day, they won the Copa del Rey, the Super Cup, and they also won. They also won La Liga. So, and right now, nobody's gonna remember how they struggled yesterday. Nobody. They got a header deflected and then go in. I mean, a Christensen header. You needed a Christensen header to win a game. That's a disgrace. But you know what? People won't remember. That's the name of the game. After 2-3 rounds, nobody's gonna remember. Yo, Lloyd was good. Corner kick. Corner kick, bro. Joseph, what up, man? Ashra says Goulart and Endrick will score. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Corner kick against Real Madrid, though. Atletico Madrid have secured their spot, like I said. Barcelona have secured their spot. It's up to us now. Look at Endrick pressing. Look at Ceballos. Oh, come on. Endrick will be cooking our noses. Ranil. I watched Barcelona versus Guadalajara on YouTube. Hate watch fails, says Fried Chicken. How can you hate watch that game? I mean, you know they were gonna win. What are we frying today? Says Lloyd. Chest out. Cross comes in. Ah. Gallardo. Danger now. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. There's 2v2. What's going on here? They wasted it. They wasted it. They have absolutely wasted it. Yo, Barcola missed a penalty. Dembele missed a penalty. Today was the day to miss pens, bro. The day was the day to miss pens. Oh! Blocked away. Yo. Yo. What on earth is going on here? Yo, Newcastle have a game against Fulham. Right about now. So we could just pull that game in. And we can look at the scoreline. Carreras. Possession, possession, possession. KG, remember? Kaya, I do. Oh, Newcastle game has just kicked on. Has just kicked on. Got that game. Kylian Mbappe now. Frank Garcia. Goulart. Look at Goulart, bro. Look at Goulart, bro. I'm starting to doubt this guy big time. I'm starting to doubt this guy big time. Michael, what up? I mean, yo, bro said I'm eating fried chicken and Madrid mash. Madrid's gonna smash this team. You'll see. Deep cross in. Jimenez. Mbappe. 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 1-2. Edric goes down. That's a free kick. That's the same position Bruno Fernandes scored. It's the same position Bruno Fernandes scored. Can Kylian Mbappe score? Watch him take it, though. Watch him take it. Watch him take it. Key. Luna 23-24. I do remember. This is gonna be an absolute banger, says G&G. Let's hope so. Am I gonna predict this is gonna be a goal? Probably not. Key. Let's go. Mbappe. Mbappe off the wall. Another shot. Easy catch. I told you. I didn't feel it. You know, I didn't feel like Kylian Mbappe would have scored this. I didn't feel it. I ain't feel it. So we're doing some weird stuff today, bro. Carreras as a center back. Jimenez, a guy we've never seen at right back. In the middle of the park, we're going with Ceballos, who's not a CDM. He's playing as a CDM today. And then Mastantuano is a midfielder. And Goulart is also a midfielder. I mean, it's weird as hell. And then the front three is Garcia, Hendrick, and Mbappe. It's a weird lineup. It's a weird lineup. What is Dean doing? What is Dean Hauser doing? What is Dean Hauser doing? I mean, what is wrong with our center backs, bro? They absolutely stink. What is he doing? Every center back I see in our team is making a mistake. KG, the camera's like you at the game, says Jake. Yep, you're right. Right about that. Copa del Rey final versus Barcelona. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final. I think Alonso's nervous. That's why he started Kylian, says Lloyd. I was thinking the same thing, but then I thought about it. It's not because he's nervous. It's because Kylian Mbappe wants to stop pad and go past beyond Cristiano's record in a calendar year. That's what he's trying to do. Hendrick goes down. Look, Mbappe's begging for a pen. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Let me see. Yeah, it's a good tackle. It's a good tackle. It's not a penalty. It's not. Is it? It's not a penalty. Let me see. Yo! Did he touch the ball? KG. Come January 2026, Jurgen Klopp will be the new Real Madrid manager, says Gloan. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Rodrigo in the building. Oh, Luna with a save. Luna with a save. Nearly. Talavera won. Nearly. Corner kick. URKG or Mbappe? I'm picking Mbappe, bro. I'm taking Mbappe, Yusuf. Bellingham says, we don't need penalties. We can beat these teams easy. We should. We should. That was an open goal, you know. That was an open goal they missed. I mean, open header. Open header. 1.7 million valued lineup, KG, says Benjamin VC. Look, if you look at the money, you could also look at the lineup today from Paris Saint-Germain and Flamengo. You know, money on paper is not going to win the match. It's not going to win the match. You got to go out there and play. Mastantuano lays it off. Carreras. Look how high we're playing. Mbappe. Look, Mbappe is playing out wide. Is he comfortable playing in that side? That's my question. That's a good layoff. Jimenez. Mastantuano. Goulart. Ceballos. Pull from Ceballos. What's the question, bro? What's your question, bro? KG, did you see what FIFA did? They did to Rafinha. Where did Rafinha finish? Where did he finish, bro? I ain't seen the list. I don't trust FIFA, bro. FIFA's a disgrace. Howson. Oh, what a block! Hendrick, you smiling, but I know you burning inside. That would have been your first goal this season. How did that stay out? How did that stay out? It's an incredible block. Corner kick, though. Abdi says, I saw Barcelona play yesterday. They were crap, weren't they? They were really bad yesterday. I think they were. I told you guys today what my target is today, right? An Mbappe goal, Endrick goal, and Gonzalo Garcia goal. And I want to see an assist from Arda Güler, bro. I want to see a good assist, not just, you know, a simple assist. Mastantuano, Jimenez. I'm looking at this kid, by the way, the right back. Does he have potential to play as a right back in La Liga? We'll find out. Nice layoff, Goulart. Spreads the ball. Garcia. Corner kick. Corner kick Real Madrid. 20 minutes in. No goals, bro. No goals. Who won the Flamengo game? Yo, PSG won. CR7. PSG won on penalties. PSG won on penalties. They got lucky, bro. Newcastle have scored. KG, is Hendrick better than Rafinha? No, he's not. No, he's not. But he's got the potential to be. He's got the potential to be, and also they play different roles, really. Rafinha is a winger. Hendrick is a center forward for me. So you can't really compare them. Oh, what a save! Gonzalo Garcia misses a header. Oh. What happened to Gonzalo Garcia at the Club World Cup? What happened to that kid? Misses an open header today as well. He keep missing chances. He cost us in the other game, I remember. What was that game? That was the Manchester City game, I think. Was it the Man City game or other game that he cost us? Missed an open header. Let's go. I love being Haram boy. I see South Africa flag. I see Australia flag. Wissa. I see DR Congo flag. KG, can you tell me why there are 3 CFs, bro? Rodrigo, I'm asking the same thing. I'm asking the same thing. Today, Alonso's experimenting, playing Mbappe out wide, and playing Hendrick and Garcia together, and also playing Mastantuano with them. I mean, it's wild. It is wild. Jamaica in the building, BMW. Let's go. Did you know that a couple of clubs are interested in Gonzalo? I know that. I know that. Chance here. Chance here. Dean. I'm from the world, says Imad. Good for you. Singapore. Ceballos! Push the shot wide. Canada in the building. Canada and China? Brazil in the building. Yo, Ajul, what flag is that? Ajul, what flag is that? Does anybody know? Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But let me ask people here. What flag is this? That's not India, bro. That's not India. That's Uganda? Kenya? Kenya? I've never heard of Kenya, bro. You mean Kenya? What country is Kenya, bro? Why people are saying Kenya? Y'all play too much, man. Y'all play too much. Oh, Hendrick is down. That should be a free kick. Here comes the goal now. Here comes the goal now. Let Arda take it this time. Mbappe, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Give it to Goulart now. Give it to Goulart. Goulart's gonna step up. He's gonna score this. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, bruv. Oh, I see another. Negrera. It's the Negrera. It's the Negrera flag, bro. It's not Nigeria. It's the Negrera flag, bro. Chance here for Madrid. Let's go. Who's stepping up here? Arda Goulart. Goulart steps up. Goulart! It's a good attempt. Good save. Corner kick. That's not Nigeria, bro. It's not Nigeria. Yo, fried chicken just put all African countries and you put Brazil in there. You put everybody in there, bro. But that's not Nigeria, bro. That's not Nigeria. I know the flag for Nigeria. That's not Nigeria. Fulham has tied the score. 1-1. Liam is from... Is that Trinidad and Tobago? What country is that? Offside is given. Offside is given. Yeah, that is the Nigeria flag. Yeah, that is the Nigeria flag. Wakanda? Wakanda forever. So. Yo, I got it right, Liam. I got it right. I don't know what country that is, BMW. Will you live stream Conference League? Hell no. Conference League? We're not streaming Conference League. Now then, chance. Here comes Real Madrid. Frank Garcia crosses the ball. Hendrick blocked away. Arda Goulart. Good work. Good work by Arda Goulart. JB, what up? Snipers laughing at Conference League. We'd never stream Conference League, man. We're not. We hit the 100 mark. Everybody, please like the stream. Please do like the stream. Get us to 500 likes. We need to get there, people. We need to get there. We got over 300 people watching already. Voice up and at it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Join the conversation. Join the conversation. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm from Jam John is putting a flag, but I've never seen that flag in my life. No disrespect. I've never seen that in my life. What country is this, bro? Jam John. Does anybody know? That's Mil Granda, says Loy. Is it? Master Antuano. Menes. Master Antuano goes down. Should be a free kick. It is a free kick. Play goes on. Play goes on. Carreras blocked away. We're gonna win, KG says Sai. Of course we're gonna win. We have to win. Alonso cannot go. He can't go to bed after losing this game. If he loses this game, if he draws this game or loses this game, he can't go to bed tonight, bro. He can't. He can't even go to. He can't even go back to Madrid, bro. I think they're gonna sack him on the way. They're gonna sack him on the way if this game is not a win. And players are, players have to get some sort of responsibility for this performance so far. Cool, we got for the sub. King is asking for another flag. How about this one? We didn't talk about this. Jamil. That one is a weird one. I've never seen that one too. I'll be honest with you. Most of the Asian flags, Asian country flags, I do not know. I know Africa. I know Europe, and I know South America. But Asia, I don't know most of them. I might have missed the history class for that one. I see Cameroon. Moldova. Oh, Caracas. Barbados. That ain't Barbados. Kenya's in the building. Let's go. Yo, Mill, this is wild, bro. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. KG, you're 34. How you missing history? I forgot. I didn't miss the history, but I forgot. Cross comes in here. Gonzalo Garcia misses again. Is it Master Antoine? It could have been Master Antoine. Western. Okay, this one I've never seen as well. Barbados? Nah, this ain't Barbados. It's a poor start for Real Madrid side. Look, he's right. It's a poor start for Real Madrid so far. Let's be honest, because this is one of the worst teams in the third tier, and still we can't get a goal. And Kylian Mbappe, Gonzalo Garcia, Endrick, Guilherme, Master Antoine, pretty much he put 5 starters, 5 potential starters in the lineup. And also Dean, Carreras. Bro, we shouldn't be struggling like this. I told you at the start, I don't like the lineup. The lineup doesn't have a balance. It's a wild lineup. It's like FIFA. You put all the forwards in, thinking you're going to win the game. You need balance in the team. You need midfielders, you need attackers, you need defenders. You can't just put 5, 6 attackers. Just because Talavera is a shit team, you can't just put 6 attackers and expect to win. Noonan punched out the ball. Who will win the Champions League? So far, I've got to say, it's... Ooh. Nearly. KG, would you rather have a football family or be a football or been a footballer? Being a footballer, bro. I mean, having a football family. What do you mean by football family? Like, my family likes football in general. Most of us, except my sister. I think everybody watches football. Those us, KG, ask the people in the chat what football team are there in South Africa. They can answer. I mean, they can search it and answer, Claude. That's easy. That's easy. I think Gonzalo Garcia needs to be sold to Como and add a buyback clause. That's a good point, but I don't know if he wants to. Alonso likes. Bruh, Alonso likes Gonzalo Garcia more than Endrick. We know that. KG, if Madrid lose to Sevilla next, Alonso will be sacked 100%. 100%. Bro says, KJ, I told you this game is going to be tight. Chance here. Mbappe! Yo, bro said, KJ, I told you this game is going to be tight. Like my girlfriend's monthly budget. If she's watching this, bro, she's gonna kill you. I mean, you football player is your family, just like Cristiano is your family. Oh, I would take that, you know. Look, I would rather be a footballer. Master Antonio. KG people in South Africa support Orlando Pirates, Kaiser Chiefs, and Sundowns. That's interesting to know. Howson. Another header. Another header. Another miss. Is it? Man, why is Master Antonio and Garcia look alike, bro? Let me see. Who was that? It's Master Antonio. It's Master Antonio. But look how Master Antonio got dragged down in the penalty box. KG, if your country is in the World Cup final with Portugal, who are you supporting? Says Liam. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm supporting my country, bro. I'll be honest. But if Cristiano scores, I ain't mad. I ain't gonna be mad. If he scores, I ain't gonna be mad. But I'm gonna support Ethiopia, bro. Nicholas is watching from the UK, United Kingdom. Yes, sir. Brian says Portugal 100%. Madrid is saving Vinny Bellingham and Valverde, says Bisha. Yeah. They're defending. I mean, they're defending resolutely right now. They're stopping us. The whole flow is just not there. We started off really well, but we're heading into halftime 0-0. What if Ethiopia loses 7-0? I'm okay with it, bro. I'm okay with it. I mean, look, I accept where we at. Goal kick. KG, I broke my ankle trying to get my hat trick. It's all good, man. Recover quickly, Rodrigo. Recover, recover, recover. Hopefully you don't need a surgery. Vinny dives more than 100 sharks, says Ronaldo. Müller. Mbappe. Oh, off the line. Off the line. Gonzalo Garcia. Misses. Was it? Oh. He couldn't get there. Gonzalo Garcia couldn't get there. Real Madrid would be like 5 up by now. 100%. Penalty! Oh! Penalty! Penal! Penal! I can't even celebrate, bro. I can't celebrate a penalty against Talavera, bro. I can't celebrate a penalty. I'm not that shameless, bro. I can't celebrate a penalty against Talavera, bro. Mbappe is gonna get a goal now. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's gonna get his goal. Let me see. What? That's not a handball. What? Is that a handball? Am I missing anything? I didn't see anything, bro. I didn't see anything. Did he touch the ball with his hand? Anyways, Kylian Mbappe steps up. Kiki, do not disappoint. Mbappe scores. Real Madrid have the breakthrough. That's embarrassing, though. It's embarrassing to score a penalty. They're giving us a penalty on purpose, bro. This is what they do, man. It's a setup. It's a setup, bro. It's a setup. La Liga. It's a setup. They're giving us a penalty when we don't need a penalty, bro. Well, when they know we're going to win this game, they're giving us a penalty, bro. They are a disgrace. Hmm. 1-0. Robbery, says Lloyd. I'll be honest, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it, bro. Yo, they got VAR? Do they have VAR for Copa del Rey? $500 points, yes sir, yes sir. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. 500 points is coming up for everybody. I'm a little bit embarrassed, bro. I'm a little bit embarrassed, bro. To get a goal from a penalty against Talavera, it just goes to show you the problem. It goes to show you the problem. And it's not even a penalty where somebody's trying to score, he's 1-on-1 and somebody tackles him. That kind of penalty I understand. But a handball, bro? A handball? I don't know. Lloyd's going back to the toilet, says Ronaldo. The small teams, they can't afford VAR. They must rely on the referee 100%, says Claude. Wow. Hard regular now. Regular still. Regular. Hard regular. Ah! Come on. Andrew got a foul. So how many goals now for Kylian Mbappe? How many goals now for Kylian Mbappe? How many goals now for Kylian Mbappe? Does anybody know? In this calendar year, how many goals? How many goals? 67? Is it 67? So Kylian Mbappe needs 6 goals to tie Cristiano's 69 calendar year goal. He needs 6 goals, which means now he needs 5 more. He needs 5 more. So that tells me, bro, that tells me he should be on 67 or 63. Yeah, 63. 63 or 64. He's got 64 now. Yep. JB is right. 64 for the kick. So he's got 64 now. Cristiano's got 69 goals in a calendar year. That's why he's chasing. So if he's gonna need 5 more goals. I mean 4 more. I think he's gonna need 4 more. If I'm not lying. For the kick. He needs 5 more. He needs 5 more, which is 64. Yep, 64. He's on 64. 32 goals this season. Yep. Come on, Kylian, says Lloyd. Lloyd, this is the only time Lloyd is supporting Kylian Mbappe now. Because he wants him to break the record. Mbappe, deflected. That's a goal. 2-0. It's an own goal. It ain't going to be a Mbappe goal, though. It ain't going to be an Mbappe goal. It is an own goal. But it is all about Kiki. Second goal in the bag. Game over. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. It's not an Mbappe goal, bro. It's not an Mbappe goal. It's a massive deflection. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's not an Mbappe goal. We will score 6. 2 goals for Kylian Mbappe. And there goes the halftime whistle. Bulls are ringing. People are begging Mbappe's jersey. And the number 9 has gotten it. The number 9 has gotten it. Whoever that is. Key blood. Key. Let's go. We need more goals now, people. KG, Talaveras don't play in La Liga refs and VAR the bribe because the bribe is 1 million euros. That's why they rely on the referee, says Kluin. Barcelona is under investigation. That's all I know. When people talk about bribery, when people talk about robbery, I think about Barcelona. They are under investigation. The greatest case under massive investigation. Go to Singer says, Adish. Look, they try to hate watch this game. But you can't hate but appreciate Kylian Mbappe. Oh. Alright. Look, we're gonna have a question. We're gonna ask a question, guys. Guys, we're gonna ask a question. As always, FlipMob. Download it if you don't have the link. Just download it right now. FlipMob. FOTMOB. Okay? And I'll give you guys 60 seconds that we're going to ask a question. Yep, we're going to do that. But 2-0. Overall, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, the penalty, I'll be honest, I have to see it again. But I felt like we probably did enough to score 1. But 2-0 is like, it's a bit undeserved for Talavera. I feel for them, you know. I really do feel for them. They were close to getting to halftime. 0-0. And they conceded 2 goals in 2 quick succession. So It's disappointing for them, but for us, it's about maintaining that. You know, maintain that in the second half. Do not relax. Try to get that third, fourth, 5 goals. Get the confidence up from these guys. Get the confidence up from all the forward players that we have. Mastantuano, Garcia, Hendrick, Huller. These guys need goals. They need assists. They need goals. Yet again tonight. When you expect these fragile players, they're going to get a goal. It's Kylian Mbappe from the penalty spot. And then it's Kylian Mbappe for the second goal as well. It's not his goal, but it's a deflection. But he created the chance. So again, even against Talavera, we're relying on Kylian Mbappe. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. KG, where do you get these videos? What do you mean by these videos, bro? What video? What video are we talking about? Alright, we're gonna ask a question. KG, now that Madrid will get a lot of goals because we have motivation. Yep, Alien is right. Not motivation, but we have... The pressure is off now, right? Pressure is off. It should be easy. It should be a lot easy now for Madrid to get goals. And Talavera, they're gonna have to open up. They're gonna have to attack us, which is gonna leave doors open. All right, if you're ready for the question, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. If you are ready for the question, put W's in the chat right now. Right now, right now, right now. I see a lot of L's. People are not ready yet. People are not ready yet. I'll wait for you. Alright, I'm seeing W's now. I'm seeing W's now. Alright, we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Here's the first question, though. First question. Alright, open up the foot mob. Manchester City, by the way, they still winning. And Newcastle is 1-1. Alright, here's the first question. Who is the worst rated player for Real Madrid? I'll give you a hint. It's not only one, it's 2 of them. Who are they? Put them together. Put them together. Whoever puts them together is gonna win. Mastantuano and who? And oh, the spelling. The spelling killed Simone. Brian, Hendrick, and Mastantuano. Brian is the winner. Simone, nearly, bro. Nearly. Nearly. END instead of EDN. EDN cost you, Simone. You would have been the winner. But Brian is the winner. Brian is the winner. No lie. No lie. Congratulations, Brian. All right. Here comes the second question. Here comes the second question. Simone is not the winner. He spelled it wrong. We have rules. You gotta spell it right. Here comes the next question. Get ready for the second question. Get ready for the second question. Everybody in the chat, you must pray for me. One of my best friends is going to pass away in the next moment. That is sad news, bro. That is really bad. That is bad, bro. Pray for your pray for Clun's friend, bro. Pray for Clun's friend. 2-0 Manchester City. They made it 2-0. All right, here's the second question. Second question is this. What number is Dean Howson? What number is Dean Howson? What number? What number is he wearing? Oh, Brian again. Brian again. It's not a Simone day or JB day today. It is a Brian day today. Remember that, people. Remember that. He locked in 2 out of 2. If y'all get us to 150, get us to 150 like, and we can ask another question. All right, go. But Brian, you locked in your 2K, my G. And that puts you, let me see. You just went above Itchy and Playfoot. Now you're closing in on OJ Bellingham. That's what you're doing. But you're getting close. You're getting close. That's sad news, bro. Sad news. Sad news, bro. Sad news. We're getting close to 150. We're getting close to 150. As soon as we hit 150, we're going to ask another question. All right? But it needs to happen before the second half starts. Big up, Michael. Jake says, OJ Bellingham, how many points you got? OJ says you're getting close to me. Yeah, the competition is fierce, bro. Competition is fierce. And if y'all want to get a whole lot of points, make sure you hype up videos. Make sure you hype up videos. I'm telling you right now. Hyping up videos is dropping 5K. 5K. So, for example, match reactions coming tonight after this game. Make sure you hype the video up and leave a comment. And then you gotta rack up 5 points. I mean 5K. 5K. But yeah, look, first half has been, I wouldn't say it's been poor, but I wouldn't say it's been great. I think we sort of got lucky with the penalty, and the team just looks unbalanced to me. I don't know. Team looks unbalanced to me. Yes, Alonso's playing this formation for what reason? I've got no idea why he's doing this, because we will never use these players in this system against any opponent in La Liga. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So why he's experimenting in this setup, God knows. God knows. I don't see the benefit of playing all these guys at the same time. I'd rather he played Mastantuano in this position and put Gonzalo Garcia on the bench, and then maybe change Endrick or Mbappe and put Gonzalo Garcia in. I would have done that. And play one of the midfielders, bro, that you have on the bench. Like, Castro's another guy. Pitarch is another guy. You know, we've got a couple of guys that are, you know, coming from the B team. That's never handball. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's not a handball. That is not a handball. That is not a handball. I swear down, that's not a handball. That is not a handball. That is not a handball, bro. We got lucky. That's not a handball. He hits the ball in his arm. How's that a handball? How is that a deliberate handball? He hits the ball to his arm. Doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm telling you right now, they're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. So people in the media be like, look, Madrid is also getting a penalty. That is not a penalty. They want that conversation, but they're doing it meticulously. They're doing it on purpose. They're giving us penalties where they know we're going to win the game regardless. They know it's not a tight game. So they give us a pen. But games like Alaves, when Vinicius Jr. gets wiped, gets clipped, they don't see a pen. VAR doesn't see it. Nothing happens. These guys are an absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. All right, let's ask another question. We hit the 150 mark. Last question. Last question. If you can find this. All right, be ready. What number is irregular? What number is irregular? Go. Brian, hat trick. My God, Brian is moving like CR7. Hat trick. Wow. Brian cooked today, bro. Cooked. Another 1,000 goes to Brian. Cooked today. Cooked today. The second half's about to start. Did Clone say something? Alright, let me see what Clone has said. I missed that. I don't see it, bro.
At Kluanotto 7,950 donated 14 South African rand.
KG give Lloyd 10k.
KG give Lloyd 10k points.
I can't give him 10k. I can give him. He's gonna get 1k now. He's gonna get 1k for the dono. It wouldn't be fair for everybody. I can't give him 10k out of nothing. It wouldn't be fair, bro. We try to be fair here. So I'm giving him 1k based on the dono. So any donos you guys are doing and you can ask me to give points to somebody, I could do that easily. The minimum is any donos, minimum we're giving 1k, right? So that's what we're doing. VAR, what are we talking about? VAR, Aiden. Aiden is asking VAR. Brian said it first, bro. I don't know why you asked for VAR. Let me see. Yep. Yo, that was so close though, Aiden. That was so close. You were next. Brian said it first, and then Aiden said it second. Isn't it crazy, bro? I could share this. People think I'm lying people think I'm lying, bro. Like, people sometimes think I'm lying, bro. I'ma share this on Discord, okay? Moving forward, I want everybody to trust me. I want everybody to trust me moving forward, all right? But I just shared it. I just shared it on Discord. Go check. Go check how Brian won this. Go check how Brian won this. At the end of the game, we're gonna have another question, okay? KG has said I unsubscribed and I couldn't answer. Why did you unsubscribe? Second half's underway. Yeah, join the Discord, by the way. People, join the Discord. If you're not on Discord, if you are on Discord and you're not on our Discord, join our Discord. All right. You see it now? Aiden, you see it? You see it, bruh? I need a faster Wi-Fi, says Aiden. I told you, bro. I told you. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's acting up some more. YouTube's acting up. KG, VAR. Brian got it first, says Chloe. There you go. There you go. We got an ex-referee in the chat. Ex-FIFA referee. We're not talking about, ooh, Mbappe, you gotta control it. We're not talking about ex-referee in prison. We're talking about a referee. Actual FIFA referee, okay? That's what Chloe is. Yeah, it is the same, Simone. Yo, Simone, I don't know. Today, something is wrong with your channel today, Simone, because you always win it. You, JB, always win it. But today, Brian, cooked. Cooked. Ex-referees in prison is wild, says Lloyd. Madrid is total control. No changes. Your left arm hurt. Yo, you just gotta rest up, JB. Gotta rest up. Big up, Brian. Ninja Brian, is that you? Is that you on Discord? Barcelona missed a penalty. Did they? I don't think so. Did they miss a penalty yesterday? Ooh, missed. Three-headed missed. Again, defensively, we look weak. We look weak. We've given Talavera some chances, you know. I gotta put the name for the own goal. Master Antoine. We are now. Yeah, Manchester City are winning comfortably. In 2017, you're talking about 2017, okay. Hendrick. Corner kick. KG, you must tell JB that he must use his right hand and stop using the left hand so much. What are you trying to say, Chloe? What are you trying to say, Chloe? Aim on me, 3-0. Mbappe is looking for a 3-0. We're definitely gonna get 3-0 here. We're definitely gonna get 3-0. Good block. Rodrigo's warming up. Don't forget the R. Don't forget the R. London, what up, man? KG, it looks like Mbappe's gonna break Cristiano's record. London, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna break it, bro, because he still needs 4 or 5. He still needs 4 goals. I don't know how he's going to break it, man. I'm gonna be happy for him if he breaks it, but I'm just saying. 63. He's got 63 right now. Cristiano has 69. He needs 5 more goals. He needs 5 more goals. I highly doubt he's gonna get to that. And there's only 1 game left. You understand? There's only... Mbappe is wide. There's only 1 game left. Mr. Alex, pick up for the sub. CR7 won't be happy. True. CR7 might not be happy. I'll be honest, he probably is not gonna be happy. With his 2nd season, if he breaks his record, he's not gonna be happy. Not gonna be happy. KG, read what Close said. KG, you must tell JB that he must use. I read that one already, bro. I think there's a little bit of a delay with you guys. I read it already. Imagine if Cristiano scored 70 goals. How many? 70 goals to 69. There's no difference. The record is 91, which is messy. So, as long as you're not close to that, 70, 71, 72, 73, it really doesn't matter for me. Like, either you match the record, or you beat the record, or you stay behind. That's what it is. Or you could be the 2nd highest. Oh, what a pass, Mbappe! passes. Oh, wow. Mbappe misses. Harry Kane is gonna reach 91 goals. Erling Haaland is gonna reach 91 goals. Homeless says, how do you watch the match? I watch it on ESPN, bro. I watch the game on ESPN. How did he miss that? How did he miss that? So like I said, London, like I said, he ain't gonna catch Cristiano. He ain't gonna catch Cristiano. I'm just being real. He's not gonna score 4 against Sevilla. He ain't gonna do that. He's trying to stop Pat today. I told you, Lloyd. He's in this game to stop Pat because he wants to be able to score at least 3 or 4. That puts him in a good position for the last game against Sevilla to get to the record, to match the record, or to beat the record. If Cristiano retires, I want him to be a Madrid's manager in the future, says Jamil. I mean, look, he said he doesn't want to be a manager. He said he doesn't want to be a manager. Oh, we hit the 150 mark. All right, we need to drop 1K for everybody then. All right, 1K has been added for everyone. To reach 91 goals, you just have to be extraordinary. 2012, that little man was crazy, says Lloyd. How many goals did he score inside the box? I think 90% was inside the box, Lloyd, wasn't it? And was it under the Negreira case, bro? The Negreira case happened in 2012 as well. KG, who has the highest point, says Liam. Chloe has the highest point. Members could do top, and you can see the top 10 people. In order to reach that, any donation you do, I think that's the only way to get to Chloe. That is the only way, I think, to catch Chloe. And then JB second. Let me just do top. If I can do top really, really quickly here. Frank Garcia cutting the side. KG, you believe we can win the treble this season? Yes, we can. If Alonso gets his shit together, it is possible. It is possible. Just admit it, says Loy. Look, I mean, I don't think he's going to be caught. I don't think he's going to be caught. I'm just saying. Messi's not going to be caught. But these are the top participants. Okay? Top participants. Chloe, JB, Barat, Rodrigo, Aiden, Loy, London. Alright, top 7. 8 is Joseph, 9 is James, 10 is Debs. There you go. Top 10. Top 10. KG, did you see the new updates in the Negreira case? Yes, I did. I did a video on that like 2-3 days ago, wasn't it? What Ferentino Perez has said. Is there any update regarding that? Laporte paid $60,000. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. By the ROB company. Man. And he said, I don't know anything about it. He said, I don't know anything about it. I mean, that guy's a disgrace. Clutch says, what'd you say, Clutch? KG, if Real Madrid wins 7-0, then I can get 7K play. No. Are you willing to lose 7K if it's not 7-0? If you're willing to lose 7K, I'm down. You want to go for it? KG on Aiden says on FIFA Plus World Cup matches are free, so I got a free FIFA World Cup. Really? Jordan, what up, man? Omar says KG Champions League is for Arsenal and Real Madrid will win. Look, the Champions League is in the conversation for Arsenal. I would put Liverpool in there. I know people are laughing right now, but Liverpool have a chance. If they get their shit together, they still have a solid team, bro. Manchester City, you gotta put them in there. Barcelona, you gotta put them in there. Bayern Munich, PSG, Real Madrid. And these are the teams. I think. Other than that, I don't know. I can't expect any Serie A team to challenge to win the Champions League. No way. But the Premier League, Chelsea's another one, by the way. Chelsea's another one. You saw how they won the Club World Cup. Chelsea could also sneak in. So the English teams, I'm putting all of them in. They have a good chance. With the set piece shit right now, they have a really good chance. In La Liga, you gotta put... I'm not putting Atletico Madrid. I think this year Atletico Madrid is bad. So Madrid and Barcelona definitely are gonna be in the list. KG, if Cristiano can't be a manager because he's managing Jorginho for life, she needs an overhaul of her engine every day, says Chloe. I know, Clutch, I know. Even though Villarreal lost to Racing today, I think Barcelona could drop points on Villarreal. They're pretty good in La Liga. Nah, man. With these refs, bro, with these refs, I don't expect Barcelona to drop any points. Any points. Watch them. Watch them against Villarreal, bro. Nothing will happen. If they struggle, things start to go their way. Just watch it. Roy says, KG, you want me to be honest? As a Barcelona fan, Madrid and Barcelona ain't winning the Champions League. Last team, they were so bad. Arsenal to win it. Like I said, Roy, I'm not ruling out Arsenal. Like I mentioned, the teams in the Premier League are heavy favorites in my opinion. Just because of the intensity and just because of this new element that we're seeing now in the Premier League, scoring set pieces. I don't think Barcelona or Real Madrid could deal with that. So that puts Madrid and Barcelona under a lot of pressure, you know, in terms of winning these kind of games. If you saw the game that Madrid against Manchester City, Madrid dominated that game, but again, lost the game because of set pieces. You know? A penalty and then a corner kick goal. That's what happened. So Arsenal, they have a heavy weapon in set piece. Watch them come up with a new set piece style for 2026. I'm telling you, they're gonna line up like Christmas tree. They're gonna line up like a Christmas tree. Every corner kick, they come up with a different system, new ways. And we'll see, bro. Madrid lost because of Rudiger, says Roy. Not just Rudiger. How about the first goal? How about the first goal? The first goal was not on Rudiger. But you can never, like, the point I'm trying to make is you can never rule out Real Madrid and Barcelona. Chance here. Either way. You can never rule out Barcelona and Real Madrid. Never, bro. I read that one already. Why does every keeper play like Buffon versus Real Madrid? It happens all the time. Another save here. Another save here in London. Full team and voting for Arsenal, Real Madrid, PSG, and Bayern. That's possible. I don't know how you put Arsenal in there. Like, if I have to pick one team from the Premier League, it would be Manchester City. It wouldn't be Arsenal. It wouldn't be Arsenal. No, Mbappe's still playing. Mbappe's still playing. Wait, Endrick is starting? I didn't notice, says Roy. Bro, it's a wild lineup. Endrick, Mbappe, Gonzalo Garcia, Guler, Mastantuano together alongside Ceballos. It's just wild. It's a wild lineup. No, he's still playing. Renil, he's still playing. Cristiano's the GOAT. Messi is an alien, says Garcelo. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So you're saying Messi's better? Is Endrick cooking? He's had a decent performance. I think he's had a solid game. I'm not seeing Gonzalo Garcia, but I'm seeing a lot of Endrick. Mbappe on the left-hand side. Mbappe, most of the game tonight, played on the left-hand side. But Endrick consistently was creating a chance at this game, bro. Consistently. But Gonzalo Garcia has been poor. What I would do is put Rodrigo and take off Gonzalo Garcia. Put Rodrigo, take off Gonzalo Garcia. Mbappe cooked Argentina and lost. And still lost as Jordan. Clones as KJ Al-Nassr will never let CR7 go. They're going to keep him at the club to guide the young talent. Yep. As possible. Like a higher position. Not as a player, but a higher position. He could do that. He could do that. Put Rodrigo in a Gonzalo Garcia place and then put Mbappe as a center forward. That's possible. That's possible. That's what I'm thinking. Like if you take off Gonzalo Garcia, you put Mbappe as a center forward. Endrick can play on the right. And then Mbappe can play on the left. I mean, Rodrigo can play on the left. Oof. KG, it's nice to see the FIFA Best Award not being rigged like the Ballon d'Or. Yep. I mean, the Ballon d'Or last season wasn't rigged. Like, Dembele should have won the Ballon d'Or. I don't think it was rigged. He deserves that. So FIFA followed that up. FIFA followed that up. AG, do you think Upamecano's coming to Madrid? I highly doubt that. Renil. Mastantuano's off. Endrick stays. Gonzalo Garcia stays. Rodrigo comes in. And Mastantuano comes out. It's a poor show from Mastantuano. And look at Luna, bro. He runs to Rodrigo and gives the captaincy. And Rodrigo's the captain now. Rodrigo's the captain. Close says KG. Cameron has got so much bricks at the airport if Onana comes back to the Cameroon road. Look, I think Cameroon has sacked their manager and Onana has been called up to the AFCON. I think I've read that somewhere. Let me know if I'm lying. I mean, if it's the wrong information, but I think that's what happened. First of all, he wasn't selected, and then he got selected. Liam says, KG, people don't talk about the main again. What do you mean by that? So it's official. Manchester City are in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Again, this game should be like 5-6-0, but it's only 2-0. Well, Samuel Eto'o's doing is a disgrace, says London. Will you stream tomorrow's game? Jordan versus Morocco in the finals, says Roy. Probably not. Probably not. Unless the big teams play for Morocco. I mean, the big players. Probably not. KG, it's a fake news. He's not selected, says Chloe. Is it? I'll let the chat decide. KG, was the game against Celta Vigo unfair? Yep, it was unfair. Talk about Madrid's game, right? You're the one not talking about. Ooh, what a save. What a save. What a save. That's a good effort though. That's a good effort from Goulart. Oh my days. Homeless says, I'm looking forward to the Sevilla game. Yeah, this should be at the warm-up. This should be the warm-up for the Sevilla game. Where is this guy going? Sevilla's going to chase someone, says Lloyd. At home, I think against Sevilla, I expect us to win. If it was away from home, I would have been concerned. At home, but again, we did the same thing against Celta Vigo. I mean, we didn't start to play until we get the red card. That was really embarrassing what we did against Celta Vigo, and I don't want to see that ever again this season or next season, whatever season it is. Ooh, missed of opportunity here for Talavera. Madrid. Ozarbaki says Madrid should be dominated this game. The team is on the bottom of the table. Yep, that's a fact. That is a fact. But we're not. We're not. I mean, we are winning by 2 goals, but again, Talavera are finding moments to create chances in this game. Ooh. KG and Bemo said if Onana is the goalkeeper for Cameroon, then he's not going to play. I'll send you on Discord. That's a joke. That must be a joke. There's no way a Bemo's gonna say I'm not gonna play. Should have been like 7, says Emma. Look, they're looking at a possible penalty here, but they're not gonna get it. Clutch, I can see it, bro. Jude Bellingham's warming up. So the semi-finals are set for the Carabao Cup, right? You've got Manchester City, and you've got Chelsea. Who else is in there? Man City have advanced. Arsenal's playing tomorrow. I think Arsenal's playing tomorrow against Crystal Palace. That's going to be interesting. I want to see Chelsea versus Arsenal. I want to see Chelsea versus Arsenal. Or Arsenal versus Manchester City. I want to see Arsenal versus Man City in the semi-final. That's what I want. Hopefully that is the draw. And Newcastle against Chelsea. That would be good. KG's not a joke. He knows Onana. That's why he said it. Whatever he says, Clowen, he's still going to be playing. Mbappe now, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe lays it off. Gonzalo Garcia, where are you, bro? Like, where are you? I think keeping Gonzalo Garcia is a huge mistake, bro. It's a huge mistake. We should let Gonzalo Garcia go. And we should keep Hendrick. Two nil. What a disgrace, says OJ Bellingham. It's only 2-0. It's only 2-0. And one of them is a penalty, by the way. One of them is a penalty, OJ Bellingham. So, the first goal was a penalty. Alonso's is about to bring Chouameni. Alonso's bringing Chouameni in. Even in this game, he needs Chouameni. And he's about to bring Bellingham. He's putting in the big guns, bro. He's putting in the big guns. He's not messing about. He is not messing about, bro. Because he knows if Talavera get a goal here, he will be in the mud, bro. He will be in the mud. So he's bringing in the big guns. I know Mbemo's a GOAT, but when he plays against Nigeria, he should turn. He turned into bits. Is that what you're saying, London? JV says, KG, will you do Tottenham versus Liverpool on Saturday? If it doesn't clash with Real Madrid and Manchester United, probably. Probably. Homeland says some Saudi teams don't have a logo in Google. It don't matter. They do have a logo. Which team doesn't have a logo? Rodrigo. Jimenez. Save. What I like about Hendrick is that he's ambitious. I won't forget his long-range missile. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? Like, when he had Kylian Mbappe, Vinny running, he was like, F y'all, I'm me. And he took a shot and went in somehow. And everybody was confused because this kid got the balls. You understand? So, to do that, you know you gotta have some balls to do that. And he was 16 back then when he did that. Vinny's not on. But Rodrigo's on. KG, you should be Madrid's manager. I hope they are. I hope. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. It ain't easy. Alright, two changes are coming up now for Madrid. Bellingham and Chouameni. I'm thinking Guler is going to be sacrificed. And Gonzalo Garcia probably is going to be sacrificed as well. Who's coming on? Let me see. I know, London. London, if you know, you know. We absolutely cooked with Hendrick, bro. We cooked. We cooked Big Tom. KG, don't talk about balls because come 2026 World Cup, your mom won't have balls, says Kluin. You're gonna be playing a surfing tournament? Get your mom with you, bro. You can dive with Lamine, your mom. Dive and surf. Arda Güler sacrificed. Another lackluster performance from Güler. I told people. I mean, when I criticized Güler, a lot of people were just going on me on the comment sections. I said, this kid, I don't know what he brings to the table. Is he a 10? Is he a defensive midfielder? Is he a dribbler? What does Arda Güler bring to the team? Ask yourself that question, bro. Ask yourself that question. I got no hate on Güler, but again, yet another night for 77 minutes. The only thing I remember about Güler is the free kick, and that's it. And as a 10, he should be doing more. I've seen more Endrick in this game than him, and that is a problem. So Bellingham is in. Who went out? Who went out? Traoré is also in. Endrick! No way! He took off Endrick. He took off my guy. Look at the obsession with Gonzalo Garcia. Look at the obsession with Gonzalo Garcia. Why Endrick, bro? A player that was playing really well gets hooked. So Traoré and Bellingham are in. And like I said, he took out Endrick. That's what I'm saying, JB. That's what I'm saying. Endrick played miles better than Gonzalo Garcia. Somehow Gonzalo Garcia stays. Endrick is sacrificed. Yep. Homeless is absolutely spot on. Gonzalo Garcia only did good when he had no pressure to deliver in the Club World Cup. Who's better, Kvaratskhelia or Alvarez? That's a tough one. I'm taking Kvaratskhelia, bro. That's a tough one, though. It's so close, I would say. Keep him back, keep him back, keep him back, keep him back, keep him back. Oh, danger here. Cross comes in. 2-1. Look at this Real Madrid team. Look at this Real Madrid team. Xavi out. Xavi out. Xavi out. What on earth is going on here? Fran Garcia got caught. Cross comes in there. Back post. Where's the right back? Where's the right back there? Where are you, bro? Are you turn your back to the ball? He's turning his back. Without that penalty, we don't win. And we're not even winning yet. It's not over yet. Xavi's killing us, bro. Seriously. Seriously. I mean, Talavera, bro. I've lost hope. I've lost hope with Xavi. I think Xavi has to go. Xavi has to go, bro. He's got to go. I think this should be his last game. Get Zidane in, bro. Get Zidane in right now. Here they come again. This could be 2-2. Header is wide. Header is wide. I mean, I should have listened to Lloyd, bro. Lloyd told me when Xavi Alonso signed for Real Madrid. He said he's a fraud. I didn't think he was a fraud. I thought it was Lloyd just talking hate because he's a Barcelona fan. But that wasn't the case. That's not the case, bro. The more I watched Xavi Alonso, the more I started to hate him. Mbappe lays it off now. Rodrigo. Look at Gonzalo. Look how shit this guy is, bro. Look how shit this guy is. How he's still on the pitch. How? Really doubting this dude, bro. I'm seriously doubting this dude, bro. And there's no extra time, by the way, bro. There's no extra time. It goes to penalties. If they get an equalizer, it goes to penalties. And we could lose this game, people. We could lose this game. Pettis better wake up and sack Xabi right now, says AR. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I am with you 100%. I mean, Lloyd calls every Real Madrid manager a fraud, says London. Nah, Carlo and Zidane are not frauds, bro. He knows. He knows, bro. He knows. Xabi, he summed it up perfectly. Xabi Alonso is the version of Xavi at Barcelona. You understand me? Xavi, a great player, used to be a really good player, but he never really materialized to be a great coach. He just messed up that Barcelona team. Barcelona was dying, even though they won the league once. They were dying, and Hansi Flick came and saved Barcelona. You understand? And Xavi Alonso, I'm seeing similarities, bro. He's a good player, but defensively, formation-wise, tactically, the team is not playing as a unit, bro. It's not. And he's having a hard time dealing with it, bro. He's having a hard time. And the more I see his face, the more I see he's scared. And he's not trying to... Bobby is down there. Look at Vinny. That's an absolute disgrace. He's got to go after today's performance, bro. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what this result is anymore. This should be a spanking. And he put all the starters in. Xavi out, bro. I've had enough. I've had enough. He's got to leave, bro. Put Zidane in. Put Zidane in right now. Shaking. Vibrating against Talavera. Here they come, Talavera now. They're putting us under pressure here, bro. Will Xavi win Barcelona the league? Exactly. Roy's absolutely spot on. Xavi will win Barcelona the league. That's what he's going to do. Madrid is on autopilot right now, says Lloyd. Absolutely. You're right about that. People are frustrated in the chat. Garcelo says this is unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna run a poll, bro. We're gonna run a poll for the next 5 minutes, bro. We're gonna run a poll for the next 5 minutes, bro. Should Alonso stay or leave? Get in the poll right now. Make your vote. Make your vote. Get in the poll right now. Make your vote. Another header. Save. Save by Lunin. Wow. 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 Get your votes in, bro. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I'm seeing 56% saying leave. I'm seeing 45% stay. Jude Bellingham now. Chance here. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham lays it off. Histero. Somebody came on, by the way. Who did he take out? Histero. Who's this guy Histero replaced, bro? Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's a gift. That's a gift. Mbappe gets another goal. Kiki's laughing. He said, I apologize, bro. Alonso's not celebrating. That is a lucky goal, bro. That is a lucky goal, bro. It's straight down the middle. I don't know how that goes in. I do not know how that goes in, bro. I do not know how that goes in. I'll take it, though. Nah, Xavi has to leave. I don't care, bro. Xavi has to leave, bro. He's got to leave. Ceballos is off, and Thiago Petarch is in. But Alonso has to leave, bro. Alonso has to leave. Outside of the box shot goes in. It's a lucky goal, bro. It's an absolutely lucky, lucky goal. It's a lucky goal, bro. But Mbappe scores another goal. Now he needs 2 more or 3 more to match Cristiano. Leave my club, says JB. Oh, wait. Look, Barcelona fans are voting for stay. I'm sure they're voting for stay. I'm sure Barcelona fans are voting for stay. How many total goals that does he have now? I see a lot. I see stay. Oh, Bellingham, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's giving away a free kick. And a yellow card is given. What is Bellingham doing? What is Bellingham doing? These are the players that we have. They've just lost their head. Oh, Kiki goal. 500. Three minutes have been added. 500 for everybody has been added as well. Stay. Look at the poll right now. Leave is winning. Leave is winning. Bye. It's so close though. It's so close. 53 to 47. If they score this, I'm gonna laugh, bro. If they score this, I am going to laugh, bro. Shot comes in off the post and in. 3-2. Mamma mia. That's an embarrassment. That is an embarrassment. Imagine the third goal from Kylian Mbappe now. If that didn't go in, it would have been 2-2. Oh my days. Off the post and out. The rebound. Bang. It's 3-2. And Talavera. 2 more minutes. Drama's kicking in. Drama's kicking in. We're holding on. We're holding on right now against Talavera, bro. Against Talavera, we're holding on. Here they come again. This is a disgraceful performance. This is a disgraceful performance. Nah. Get this guy out, bro. Get this guy out. He's got to leave now after this. He's got to leave after this. Florentino Perez, I trust Florentino Perez is going to do the right thing. Seriously, he's going to do the right thing. But there's no way in hell we're going to continue. I'm not eating up the clock with this team, bro. It's a disgrace. One final attack now. What if they tied the score? What if they tied the score? What if they tied the score, bro? Molina now. Here they come. Here they come. One last chance. Imagine holding on against Talavera. I swear, I never thought in my life I would be in this position. Never ever thought I would be in this position. Oh! What a save by Lunin! What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Oh my days! What a save! What a save! I swear! The goalkeeper is out! They missed it. Blow the whistle, bro. Wallahi, blow the whistle now. This is an embarrassment. Blow the whistle and send Xabi Alonso back to where he came from. Oh my days. Oh my days. We are hanging on. Look, he's still playing. This referee's still playing, by the way. He's still playing now. That's it. Wow. I can't believe this. Final whistle. I can't believe this. Match reaction is coming your way. Alonso knows he's done. Alonso knows he's done. If you see his face, you should have the answer. Alonso knows he is done. Look at Alonso. He's embarrassed. He is embarrassed. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. What a disgrace we've just witnessed here, bro. Match reactions coming your way. Alonso. Bro. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyways, big up to all of you in the chat. Madrid have found a way to advance to the next round somehow. But look, there's a lot to talk about in the match reaction, bro. Alien, Ank, AR, Ashid, Brian, Chloe, Clutch, Cristiano, DZ Edits, Dinah, FFL, Garcello, Harkran, Homeless, JB, John, Joby, Liam, Limits, Lloyd, Maguaz, Manuel, Mitchell, Official Omar, Perdron, Pernav, Rajan, Ramos, Renil, Sniper, Sophia, Cinti, Teco, Aiden, and the rest of you. Glowant. Big up to all of you, man. Clutch. Big up to all of you. If I miss your name, if I miss you, big up to you. Alright? Big up to you. But wild game. I'm concerned. Really concerned about this team. Bro. Carlo wasn't the problem. He just needed more time, and Mbappe is in the squad, says Homeless. Alien says we need Carlo back. AR says Alonso out. Mick Kurt says too close, bro. Real Madrid is going to be the worst team. Look, people are just going nuts. True Homeless Man says Alien. Crazy Zidane, please come back. Get your thoughts in, people. Get your thoughts in, because what we witnessed here was a disgrace. I don't care, bro. I don't care. What we witnessed is a disgrace. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you sub up, and make sure you like the stream as well, people. Like up before you leave. Like up. Let's hit 200 mark. And look, match reactions coming your way. Make sure you check that out. If you're on Discord, join our Discord. Link will be in the description. Okay, link will be in the description. Join our Discord and continue this conversation. Xavi in, Xavi out. All right. But big up to all of you. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Is there a game tomorrow? Is there a game tomorrow? Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Yeah, Napoli against AC Milan. That might be a good game to do, bro. That might just be a good game to do. So we could do that game. We could definitely do that game. But yeah, big up to all of you. Like I said, thank you all for watching. Good night. What a night. What a disgraceful night, should I say. A disgraceful night. Anyways, Clutch talking about Morocco game. I don't know if the big boys are going to be playing that match. But 11 a.m., let's see if we can make it. I'm not going to promise, but let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make it. Yeah, that's it, people. If you guys have X, I need a favor from every single one of you, bro. I need a favor from every single one of you. If you guys have an X account, right? If you have an X account, make sure you follow us, okay? We're closing to 10K. This is the account, all right? Click on it and follow us on X, all right? We're closing it on 10K. 10K on that one. So just help us out, get us there, and send me a message. I'll reply back to everybody, all right? Big up to all of you. Thank you all. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Uno, dos, tres. Real Madrid. Uno, dos, tres. You already know. You already know who the GOAT is. You already know who the GOAT is. You already know. You already know. So, good night.